Hello, my name is Leibner. I'm a professor of archaeology at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, and we're at the Ophel, right at the foot of the Temple Mount, which is right there above us. And this is a project directed by myself and by Dr. Orit Peleg Barkat from the Institute of Archaeology. Our project focuses on the archaeology of pilgrimage in the Second Temple period, trying to reconstruct, understand how this whole area at the temple gates, at the southern temple gates, which were probably the major gates leading to the Temple Mount in the late Second Temple period, how this whole area was designed to accommodate the multitudes of pilgrims arriving at the temple. When was this area designed as a public area meant to serve the pilgrims? What activities took place right here at the temple gates? And I'm standing at the entrance to a monumental structure built of ashlars, which is located about 50 meters from the triple gate, one of the major gates to the Temple Mount. In front of this monumental building is a beautiful four-sided pool that was built together with this building. And what we're doing now, we're excavating into this building. We still don't know exactly what it was used for, but it definitely was of significant importance since it's in a prime location, right at the beginning of the staircase climbing up to the triple gate. So this is one of our major focal points of the excavation, understanding this monumental building. Already we discovered beneath the level of this building other public areas or installations belonging to the Second Temple period, which help us build up the chronology of the development of this area in the Hellenistic and early Roman periods.
And basically what we're trying to do is identify, first of all, the layout, the architectural layout of this area at the foot of the southern wall. In the southern wall we have of the Temple Mount, of course, the southern enclosure wall of the Temenos has two gates. The eastern one is the triple gate, the western one is the double gate, and we believe that, and this is quite widely accepted, that the triple gate was the main entrance for pilgrims into the Temple Mount in 1st century CE Jerusalem. So this area just at the foot of the gates was a central place where pilgrims gathered before entering into the temple. So we try to understand, first of all, how the pilgrims were diverted into this area, what were the streets, causeways, plazas where they could gather, and also what were the activities that they did, or what took place here before entering the temple. So there would be probably mikvaot, ritual bath, to purify themselves before entering into the sacred precinct. In order to fill those mikvaot, we'll have water channels bringing fresh water, maybe connected to the water aqueduct that fed the cisterns also on the Temple Mount. We would have water reservoirs for them to have drinking water, and probably shops to buy cooking pots, to buy, maybe a market with sacrifice animals and so forth. So we try to understand, first of all, what kind of installations we have, what is the general layout, architectural layout. And secondly, we are looking at the small finds, for example, the pottery, to understand, to see if we can identify, for example, do we have lots of imported pottery? Were the pilgrims bringing their own vessels and some of them broke and were left here in this place? As far as we can tell so far, it seems that they didn't bring much pottery, but were using the local pottery. There is a very large production center, for example, for cooking pots, just west of Jerusalem at the entrance to modern-day Jerusalem. So they could buy cooking pots there and then come to the temple, give the sacrifice, and then cook their sacrifice meal just at the foot of the Temple Mount or the outskirts of Jerusalem. We also look at the coins. We have thousands of coins, more than 3,000 coins dated to the second temple period. So we try to see if we have, maybe they didn't bring pottery with them, but surely they brought some coinage, some money. So do we have coins that are minted in faraway places? We also look at how much extensive, we look at the numbers. How many coins do we have from the Persian period, from the beginning of the Second Temple period? How many coins we have from the Seleucid or Ptolemaic and Seleucid period? And it seems that this area became more extensively active only from the Hasmoneans onward. So we try to see if we can speak about the beginning of mass pilgrimage to the Temple Mount to the temple in Jerusalem, beginning with the Hasmoneans.
To learn more about Jerusalem's Second Temple Mikvot, be sure to check out At the Temple Gates by Leibner and Orit Peleg Barkat in the fall 2025 issue of Biblical Archaeology Review. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and sign up for our digital newsletter so that you can stay up to date on everything from the world of biblical archaeology. And if you would like to see more, why not check out one of the videos on your screen right now.